Okay, try and make this quick. Incorporating polyrhythms into solos. Basically, the idea here, I'm going to take a 1 chord in the key of A minor, so all this is in master key of C major, but we're in the minor mode. So A minor to D minor to E minor to A minor. I'm just going to look at that 4 chords. The first chord, the first A minor chord, I'm going to play groups of 4. Just on the A minor pentatonic, top 2 strings. 4 of them. Then the chord changes to a D minor. Then I would play groups of 5 on the D minor pentatonic. Then the chord changes to the E minor. Groups of 6. Then it goes back to A minor. This is your common 1-4-5-1 progression. When it gets back to A minor, I would play groups of 8. This is allotment of groupings to chord is very common in a lot of progressions and solos and piano solos, saxophone solos. A very common thing to do is to follow your progression with a different set of polyrhythms. Helps you keep track of it, stay in rhythm with the band. Your solos are a little more exciting, a little more. You're always going somewhere different, and your licks will sound fresher and cleaner. And if you can do it in time, it's a really clever way to move through your solos. So I'm just going to do that in time without the chords. So you have to imagine that the chords are going to happen behind it. Anyways, that's one way that you could apply them. I would practice moving back and forth between all the different groups. Practice moving between 8s and 9s. This is 8. Back and forth between the 2, right? And then maybe go 8 to 7 to 8 to 9, 8 to 7, 8 to 9, right? That would sound like this. Expand it out, do 10s, do 9s, go from 6 to 9, go from 6 to 12, have fun with it. Really get fluent in changing between different subgroupings. And you'll have a lot more fun in your playing because all of your old boring stuff when you're running around the neck pentatonically in 16th notes, you get very bored with that. So spice it up with some polyrhythms and complicated polyrhythms, and your playing will take on a new dimension. Good luck.